about to do something that probably a lot of you will find pretty insane, really. Because this machine that I'm sitting on, it's actually quite a powerful machine, and it's, even though it has a few years on it, you see, it has, it's running in RTX 3070, it's got 32 gigs of RAM, it's got an i7 processor with 4.2 GHz, but it's 7th generation. And there is one problem with that, and that is that I will not be able to upgrade to Windows 11, which won't be a problem right now, but it might be in the future. So just taking all of my parts into this website called PC Parts Picker, I just simply started changing about some of the components and figured out that actually to upgrade this machine to like top-notch, state-of-the-art, like this generation hardware actually won't cost me much more than 500 or 600 euros. The PC I bought from a friend a few years ago, it's pretty much turning into a Asus chips, where most of the components have already been swapped out, except for the chassis and the drives. So, without further ado, I went to internet and I found a demo processor, which is 11th generation i7, which is pretty much close to the same. It's just 2.5 GHz, but the generation differences still should make it a lot faster. We've got ourselves a new powerful M2 PCIe Express solid state drive, 1 terabyte, just to run like the actual operating system and software. And we got ourselves a Strix Z590-F gaming Wi-Fi. So I'm not going to put a lot of LEDs and stuff in this, but I could if I wanted to. But wish me luck. Let me try to put this thing together. I'm going to switch around actually to this camera so that I can, well, turn off my PC and upgrade it. Talk to you later. Okay, let's get the old girl out. Okay, so I got the boxes up. I can see that it's the same kind of card. I've moved the memory from my old card to my new card. And what's next? We need to remove our fan, because I want this fan on my new CPU, even though my new CPU also came with a new fan. It's not as good as my old one, so I'd rather keep that. We also need to take out our graphics card. Most of it is out that we're going to put into our new card. And I'm actually going to screw this out before taking in the new one. Don't know if I have to remove the fan or not. Can I make it without doing that? No, I think I have to, because I won't get to the... Will I get to the screws? That's a good question. Okay, so we got our power buttons out, we got our fans out, we got our audio out. Let's take out the heart of this thing. That should be all the screws, unless I'm missing something. And it should be totally loose now. Put this away. finish off this first. And damn, this is heavy, actually, compared to the old one. And if I remember, yeah, there we have some thermal pads. Come here. Oh, this is what I thought actually would need my. .30-degree angle. That should work. I noticed some people are wondering if they should take off the plastic on the actual drive. I don't think you should, but I'm not really sure. But we're going to try without doing it. Pop that in there. Now. Yeah, it has like the little notches on the end there that tells me it's in its place. So then take this back down and then wash it in place. There we go. And then the rest are pea size. Grab there. And the fan is going that way and the ear is going this way. So we want it to point up so that the cool air goes down like that. Right? Okay, we need to clean this up again. Okay, I finally got it in place. I'm not really sure if it's the right way though, but the air should now flow that way through the fan, which is on the top of it, and there should come also air that way. So I can't really pull from that or that direction. I have to pull from this direction. So this should be right and it looks stable. Let's take a look under it just to make sure that all the pins are actually on the outside, which is perfect. So I think we got that finally. A piece of trash. No, but actually those patences are really annoying because they're kind of hard to get in there. So now the memory stick. They should both be in A2 or in just A2 and B2 or just A2 or all of them. So that's fine. Start plugging things in, I guess. Okay, so I got most of the components back into the case and hopefully plugged in everything where it should be. One of the fan connectors is moved. There's only 4 pins, but there's additional 2 pins there that I can connect extra power to. Apparently I don't need it. And power for the CPU fan. And this is USB 3.2, but my connector is 3.0, so I hope that works, but we'll see. And audio is plugged in, fan number 2 is plugged in, and the power buttons, which I hope work now as they should. Also, the graphics card is in place. Everything should be working now, hopefully. Let's start her up. Look at that pretty thing. Now it's running like it should. Well, it took a while, a bit longer than I thought it would, but in the end I managed to put everything together, and now it's running nice and smoothly, and hopefully now it will be future-proofed for some time to come. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I guess I will talk to you next time.